On today's AQHA Racing Challenge update, we're on location at Los Alamitos for Grade 3 challenge races in the distaff and championship divisions. Last year's AQHA distance final winner, Zoomin Racer, lives up to his name in Albuquerque. And the Juvenile division is on display at Los Alamitos, Retama, and Evergreen Park.
Celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Bank of America Racing Challenge. This is the AQHA Racing Challenge update, powered by American Quarter Horse Association.
Hello and welcome to this year's third edition of the AQHA Racing Challenge update. I'm Jim Byers. We're on location for a set of big regional qualifying races at Los Alamitos in the distaff and championship divisions. Just a reminder, these regional races in the Bank of America Racing Challenge system are conducted in 4 countries across several months, with the first and second place finishers from each of the races gaining automatic spots in the graded final of their division. And this year's championship night will be right here at Los Alamitos. All the graded finals will be contested here on November 17th. Let's kick this show off with fillies and mares in the Los Alamitos Distaff Challenge. This division is for fillies and mares 3 and up. 400 yards is the distance. 2 of them attracted most of the attention, with number 6, Duck Dash and Go, well backed at 8-5. Trained by Monty Rosa, Duck Dash and Go has won 2 straight at Los Al, including the Independence Day Handicap, and picks up Jesus Ayala tonight. Trainer Paul Jones has 2 fillies in here, both outsiders, including 12-1 shot One Hot Habit. Supplemented to this by her connections, One Hot Habit has run second in 3 of her 4 outings this year. The 9-10 favorite is One Sweet Racy, who prepped with a victory over non-winners of 2 on July 6th. Campaigned at Remington Park this spring, this new member of Odell's Barn ran a close third in a grade 2 for distaffers at Remington June 2nd.
Duck Dash to go on One Sweet Racy. Hook up and they're going stride for stride with the big bodies. One Sweet Racy has the advantage over Duck Dash and Go, and One Hot Habit's going to make it very close down along the inside with One Sweet Racy, One Hot Habit in a photo.
One Sweet Racy has taken to Los Alamitos just fine this time around and is 2 for 2 on the surface this season. Eduardo Nicasio in the irons. One Sweet Racy holds off a good showing from One Hot Habit with Duck Dash and Go third. Cared for at Los Alamitos by Christopher Odell. One Sweet Racy is a 4-year-old Missouri bred with $303,000 in career earnings for owner Johnny Trotter. Retama Park in Selma, Texas is home to regional challenges in 2 divisions. The Juvenile, which we'll see in just a bit, and the Derby division. The Retama Park Adequan Derby Challenge took place on August 18th. It's the 4th of 5 regionals for these 3-year-olds. 400 yards is the distance in this division. Here, the odds-on favorite takes the lead from the start, number 2, Droff.
They race toward the finish. It's Droff. On the outside, here comes Sweet Fit and Jeans. Droff right alongside now. Here comes Mystical Jess. Droff is going to win it.
He's been a trial hopeful for several major races, and now he's a stakes winner. Droff is a Texas-bred gelding, racing for his breeder and trainer, Jorge Haddad. Luis Vivanco, the jockey. Mystical Jess finishes second, with Lions Express third. As you might expect, the juvenile division gets a later start than the others because it takes 2-year-olds a bit longer to get to the races. But this time of year, the action picks up for 2-year-olds. And let's get going in the John Deere Juvenile division with the challenge race right here at Los Alamitos. On August 18th, more than $51,000 was in the purse for the John Deere Los Alamitos Juvenile Challenge at 350 yards. This one had a gate-to-wire winner.
The Coleman 47, that big gray face shows its way past the 16th ball and absolutely full of run. Big run from Capital Grill down along the inside, but Coleman 47 easy.
Coleman 47 qualified for the Robert Adair Kindergarten Futurity this year, finishing unplaced. But this is his best effort so far. Jesus Ayala aboard this Utah bred for trainer Paul Jones. Coleman 47 is owned by Steve McIntyre and Marin Jones. Capital Grill secures a spot in the final with a runner-up effort. Stevie B, Flash of Cash, runs third. back to Texas for the August 18th John Deere Retama Park Juvenile Challenge. Grade 2 winner FM Amazatanaz 2 is the favorite. Wearing number 9 never gets involved.
They sprint toward the finish. Jess leaving fast. Here comes Weeby and your favorite lady. Jess leaving fast is going to win it.
A promising start for Jess leaving fast, as this Texas-bred colt now has 2 wins and 2 seconds in 4 outings. Nestor Duran in the irons. Trained by Santiago Riojas Jr., Jess leaving fast is owned by AQHA Racing Investment. We be a clear second. This guy's a Volcom third. Our final John Deere Juvenile Challenge of this weekend came on Sunday at Evergreen Park in Alberta. A lot of early trouble toward the inside here, but free of that was Singles Cruise.
As they're coming down the stretch, this is a real battle here on the outside. It's going to be Singles Cruise along with High Farm, 6-1.
This filly is already a 2-time stakes winner this summer, and she's a California bred. Time will tell if she'll make the trek to her home state for the final. Barry and Janice Sather own, and Janice Sather trains this filly. It was ridden by Cesar Cervantes. After a disqualification of I Farm, O Kingsley was officially second, with She's My Hero third. Time for a break, but first, a look at the remaining regional challenges. Only 6 races remain.
Press from the outside third. It's Juno's request. He's making a great strong song, and she's done it.
Still got a Big Daddy, and it's a Big Daddy to win the challenge championship. Policy's hands running the race to the front, and it's going to be Policy's hands.
Late and Teller Fit was second to none tonight.
Freakin' Sintaja pulling clear. Freakin' Sintaja.
And SLM Snowman destroys this field.
Top and Stimulus, Rodrigo Vallejo going on to win the Bank of America Challenge Championship. And the Fiscal Cliff goes on to win.
Last year, Zoomin Racer stretched out and took to hook racing with a vengeance. In fact, after a rocky start to 2017, he's won 7 of his last 9 races with 2 seconds. Included in that was a victory at Prairie Meadows in last year's Grade 1 AQHA Distance Championship. On July 29th, Zoomin Racer took a step toward a repeat at the Downs in Albuquerque. The distance division is open to 3-year-olds and up at 870 yards. Zoomin Racer is 5 wide and forwardly placed.
Coming into the top of the stretch, Zoomin Racer already applying pressure, and he's trying to take the lead from Mahoney and Tackleberry. Back in third, Let There Be Sound. Along the inside, there's Rockabilly. Late run now from just a Hillbilly Bone, but it looks like Zoomin Racer is on his way to victory. He's in front by a length, and Zoomin Racer powers home.
Zoomin Racer gives himself a chance to repeat in the Grade 1 final of this division. He and runner-up Mahoney and Tackleberry have qualified for the distance championship, with Jessa Hillbilly Bone third. A Texas-bred 5-year-old gelding, Zoomin Racer was ridden here by Jansen Melanson for owner and trainer Jesus Carrete. With championship night returning to Los Alamitos this fall, it's reasonable to keep an eye on horses who perform well in challenge races on this track. That means the Grade 3 Bank of America Los Alamitos Championship Challenge might carry even more weight than it otherwise would. A strong field went 440 yards here on August 11th. Let's start with the big boys in this Grade 3, both of whom have resumes with multiple Grade 1 scores. The favorite Hold Air Hostage makes his first start for trainer Jaime Gomez and brings in a record of 9 wins and 13 starts. This 4-year-old millionaire took 3 major derbies last year: the Heritage Place, Rainbow, and All-American. In his first start on the West Coast, Hold Air Hostage is 6-5 under Jose Nicasio. Drawn just inside of him is B.H. Lisa's Boy, a remarkable 6-year-old who began his career at Lake Bois Park in Idaho. An 18-time winner from 32 starts. With 6 wins and 7 tries this year, B.H. Lisa's Boy owns a Grade 1 victory in 2018 and missed by just a nose in the Grade 1 Vessel's Maturity last time. Owner-trainer Bill Hoberg supplemented B.H. Lisa's Boy to this race. Jesus Ayala picks up the mount at 9-5. The 7-1 fourth choice, Katie's Easy Moves, was beaten less than a length in the Vessel's Maturity while running fourth. A winner in half of his 26 career starts, this Utah bred is being ridden by Eduardo Nicasio.
Good way to go. And a beautiful start here for Hold Air Hostage. Also coming out is BH Lisa's boy. Coady's Easy Moves, Kissed by an Eagle, now being asked to pick it up. We're looking at a star performance here tonight as Hold Air Hostage. Jose Nicasio is asking the question on the 2017 AQHA champion 3-year-old. BH Lisa's boy comes in the final strides. Very, very tight with Coady's Easy Move.
He was 2 lengths behind Hold Air Hostage at the halfway point, but BH Lisa's boy is along in time under Jesus Ayala. Hold Air Hostage misses by a nose with Coady's Easy Moves third. Supplemented to this by breeder, owner, and trainer Bill Hoberg, BH Lisa's boy makes that a wise $5,000 investment. He'll be back for a 4th career swing at the BOA Championship in November. He's a 6-year-old Idaho-bred gelding with 9 wins in his last 13 tries, dating to the start of 2017.
If I could tell my horse one thing, you've shown me what it is to dream. And because of you, I've known what it's like to realize those dreams. You gave me the confidence to see I was capable of the best, and you proved to me that hard work really does pay off. You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
On our next edition of the show, we'll be on location again at Emerald Downs outside Seattle for the last chance to qualify for the Bank of America Challenge Championship. The BOA Emerald Downs Championship Challenge will headline the final 6 qualifying races in the program, and we'll have them all right here. At Los Alamitos, I'm Jim Byers. Thanks for watching, and we hope you'll catch us next time here on the AQHA Racing Challenge Update.